Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Luke Ness Monster, and today we do actually have some Star Wars Black Series news and quite a bit of it to go over. We do have news covering the brand new San Diego Comic-Con exclusive figure for 2022, news on Hasbro's upcoming panel, and we have some news regarding the upcoming 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi Black Series figure waves as well, so all this and more coming up. Real quick though, if you are new to the channel, make sure to go down and hit the like button and subscribe because we are actually doing a giveaway at 7,000 subs. We're giving away this Mando Build-Up Pack. You do have to be subscribed to enter, so make sure you go down and hit the like button and subscribe. And I do want to thank you guys so much for all the recent support because we are actually now just over 100 subs away from hitting that 7,000 subscriber mark. So thank you guys so much. Like I said, it means the world to me, and you guys have been really killing it over the last couple of days. So thank you guys so much. Anyway, on to the news. First up, we do actually have the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Boba Fett disguise figure. This is from one of the comic books. I don't know the name exactly, so I do apologize for that, but it looks pretty awesome. And it's an all-black Boba Fett. He is looking really nice. He does come with a few accessories. We'll get into that in a second, though. Taking a look at the package, one thing I gotta love about all the Comic-Con figures is that it has the holographic box. So, kind of, for example, if you ever, collect Pokemon cards, like a holo card, the box is like that, so it has a nice shine to it and it looks super cool. And I know a lot of the San Diego Comic-Con figures do have that, and I'm really glad they decided to keep that for the new style box. And speaking of the box, we do have a plastic-free package here. This is the first time we've seen the plastic-free packaging on the comic book figures. So, yeah, this is going to be one of the first plastic-free figures for the Black Series. So, it is looking really nice, though. This, unfortunately, is the Empire Strikes Back Boba and not the Return of the Jedi Boba. Obviously, the Empire Strikes Back Boba is a more correct mold for the comic book. It's a little unfortunate because the Return of the Jedi mold is just a much better Boba Fett mold in general, and better articulation, everything like that. It's just a better figure. So I think I would have liked them to do that one in black rather than the Empire Strikes Back. But there is one reason that I will defend the Empire Strikes Back version, and from what I could tell, that is because in the comics it looks like this version of Boba Fett mainly only uses his blaster pistol and then the spear. He doesn't have his normal long blaster rifle, and so to include the pistol, you would have had to use the Empire Strikes Back version because the Return of the Jedi version doesn't have the holster or the pistol. And so I'm actually alright with them doing the Empire Strikes Back version. It just makes sense for the figure. One thing I don't agree on is the price, though. This figure will be $33.99. Wow. And I think this has a few things. I think for one, it's the Boba Fett tax. All Boba Fetts are super expensive, and it's just getting its treatment of the Boba Fett tax. And also, it's the first figure in plastic-free packaging, and like I said, I've said it a ton of times on the channel, Hasbro is going to use plastic-free packaging as an excuse to raise the price. But as of right now, this is now the most expensive Boba Fett at retail. Even more than all of the deluxe figures. You do have the, I guess, 3 deluxe Boba Fetts with the Return of the Jedi Boba, Book of Boba, and then the Tython Boba, and then even Cobb Vanth, which, like I said, it's not technically Boba Fett, but he does wear his armor. Out of all those Boba figures, this one is the most expensive, and it's just a shame. I know it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive figure, but after shipping, this is going to be a $40 figure, which is just a real shame for. Essentially, this is a figure that is an exact re-release of a previous mold with 0 paint apps whatsoever. This figure is 100% completely molded in black, 0 paint apps. So, yeah, it is a real shame, but this photo is actually from Yakface. I did want to say that because I did forget to mention, but yeah, it is a real shame. This figure will be available for people attending San Diego Comic-Con. You will have to stop by Hasbro's booth and go and collect and buy a ticket to get it, and then on that ticket you should be able to scan a QR code, and that will give you the option to pre-order it. And then after San Diego Comic-Con, this will go live for all people on Pulse, so it will be available to everyone for only limited quantities, of course. So, like I said, you got to be there right when it goes up if you're gonna want to get it. It's gonna be a pretty popular figure. I already know that. Any Boba Fett's popular. So, if you are interested in getting this, make sure to get there as soon as it goes up on polls, because it will not last long. And speaking of San Diego Comic-Con, we've heard some rumors and different stuff saying that Hasbro was not going to have a booth at Star Wars Celebration, but that is not true. We do have now official confirmation that Hasbro will have a booth at Celebration and will actually have a Star Wars panel where they will reveal new Star Wars Black Series and Vintage Collection products. So super excited about that. If you are interested in watching this, I'm sure Hasbro Pulse will probably live stream it on their YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. But the panel is actually Friday, July 22nd from 2 to 3 p.m. Pacific time. So if you are interested in trying to watch this, definitely check it out. I'm sure, like I said, different places will try to live stream it, and if they don't, I'm sure fans will live stream it as well. So definitely stay tuned for that, and of course I will cover all the news on my channel. So yeah, pretty excited about that. The hype for Comic-Con is always real, even if you're not going. Last up in the news from Yakface, we do actually have some reports of the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi wave actually showing up now in Walmart and Target systems. This is really exciting, just because we have not seen anything on this figure wave yet. We have not got any official confirmation, or like we haven't had any people from Hasbro really talk about it either. So it's nice to finally get some confirmation that we're going to be seeing this in 2023. And unfortunately, we do not know any of the figures yet, but I'm sure that they're going to be a good mix of some reused figures and some new figures. So like I said, we're going to have to wait and see what they are, but we do finally have confirmation that we are getting this wave. And since they're showing up in Walmart and Target system, I think we're going to be getting them towards the end of 2022 rather than early 2023. So that's what I'm hoping. Fingers crossed, but we will have to see. But something as big as San Diego Comic-Con coming up, I guarantee that this is probably what they're going to be revealing at Comic-Con. So really excited about that. Cannot wait. And speaking about Comic-Con, this is officially I want to say this is the third Boba Fett that has been a Comic-Con exclusive. Of course, we do have first up the Boba and Han 2-pack. I believe this was from 2014, so a little while ago. Then in 2019, we did have the Kenner Boba Fett, which is actually in the background of this. And now this is the third version, which is a Comic-Con exclusive. So yeah, they do like doing their Bobas, and I don't blame them, because Boba is an awesome character. So yeah, hopefully this one is, like I said, available for everybody to purchase, but we will have to wait and see. Like I said, we don't know how quick this is going to go out of stock. Anyway guys, that is going to do it for the video. If you enjoyed, hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.